that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. The run from the shotgun. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Yeah, I would think so. That shit lasted forever, and she gave it to you years ago.
They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. They want to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Etienne. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven, all the athletes they have.
I do.
It's fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You know, when you go down personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so
you
it's
know what?
harder
You got to
throw.
play. You got to be
quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line.
But sometimes I just be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just about to fire this shit up. But then it's like other times I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till this show get good. And then I'm
on first down, here comes this offense. Gonna run it. It's Dura. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
It's probably like yeah.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Direct snap. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
He's got it on the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown,
I mean,
Bengals.
yeah, but I can understand why you did
the house call. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call
you,
coming.
when I say,
So
when I make a reference of you got the Afro Samurai joints,
the kickoff team
those joints still be hitting. They just look a little different.
Yards on the penalty.
Like, if you ever hear me say something like that, that's what I mean by that. If you watch Afro Samurai, you'll see bruh smoking on this shit that he taking all different routes to be a joint, but it still be hitting though. You feel me? That's what I be talking about.
Offense getting set for first down. Movement from the linebackers
do
trying
that.
to mess with the offensive line.
Don't do that.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Give to the running back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping
that
the
little
run.
air
Let's keep our
pocket
eye
that I
on them
ain't
throughout the
asked
course
for.
of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw. And the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
4th down,
What's
and
your
the punt
favorite
team
team?
sends it the other way. On the return, it's Anderson. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm. It's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again.
You need to try it right now.
You're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
One good time, I bet you like it.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. At LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
They'll run the toss. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And that's something this offense is going to try to do in this game, and they're doing it early. They want to establish the run game. They want to be more physical. They want to control the line of scrimmage. That's how they're going to attack this defense.
No.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Defense in press coverage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays.
I was saying what you got on.
And this defense right now, they have no answers.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field.
I was just saying, like, man, let's see the shirt. I didn't really know the
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success.
You be going to sleep looking fly as fuck, man. Yeah, when I see that, you be going to sleep matching from head to toe. Sometimes. Yeah.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's got his man.
You know what I love?
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Every time I see you, got that next defense.
This defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
And the Tigers with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He'll pick up 3 before.
You still watching the documentary? No, you Phoenix and Ferg trying to build a clubhouse.
At the 6.
Too cute for me.
Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Makes the catch. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit, yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in 3rd down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Well, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer. And the ball is picked off. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And here comes the offense on second down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. They move the tight end all over. Back to pass, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. A really disappointing end of that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, LSU! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Got his man quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
He wants to throw. He uncorks one deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking to move it through the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Georgia going up tempo. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got a man. It's dealt. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
A really nice job by the quarterback putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that curl, try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass, but when the QB puts it that hard on the money with that much accuracy, really hard route to defend.
Back to throw, it's back. Looking to the big tight end. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time, 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Oh. We watching on YouTube. Just watching on YouTube.
And the Bulldogs will try to move the sticks on 4th down.
Get set, get set.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. Oh, he dropped it! And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The snap sets up the throw. Trying to get to him. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
A nice job by this offense. Put the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown. And the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all three levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
And LSU starting to get that passing attack ranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes if you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He's looking to throw. The comeback on target. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down.
I think it's an option
you gotta lock
where you can.
Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Using his legs, it's Durham. Good.
So go to your settings and then go to display. There should be somewhere in that area.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. Well, you know what else would be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
On the run, fires downfield. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and the receiver just not on the same page. That wasn't even close.
Didn't change. It didn't go from brighter to
After
brightest.
The quarterback and receiver couldn't connect. It's 2nd and 10.
Did TV get brighter by chance?
Pickup of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown Bulldogs. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He showed pace like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
2nd and short now after that completion. From the gun, running back gets the give. Tackle is made after the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. It's caught. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Durham. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Zings it complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play caller.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Snap it to the back. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking for room, it's Durham. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No Moss, get it together.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Finds his man. It's Etienne. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Got the quick pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, LSU!
What a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense. You're trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes a catch down the right side. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Georgia! And here they come, almost all the way back.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. When you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Direct snap. LSU will get a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage of the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Now on 1st down from the 28. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He makes the connection. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see he had him. He completes it for the 1st down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. The secondary walks up on the line showing press coverage. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Smith. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part. Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air. It's back. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line.
What?
Need to make plays late in the game.
No.
The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Bruh, he's doing my dog green. That's crazy.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
A great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find.
Don't laugh at my dog, bro. Just chill.
That's where you want